Raise your horns high and let your spirit flow. It's the classic metal wrap-up show. Feel the rush, let the loudness grow. It's the classic metal wrap-up show.
So, how was the CMS this week? I missed it, but it sounds like there was some mishaps.
Well, yeah, so I tuned in last night on the Rumble, and I'm not clear because I didn't tune in last week, so I don't know what you saw versus what I saw. It's very I thought it was live, but it could have been maybe the first segment from last week replayed. Did they make any mention last week of Aiken being gone for an IT gig? There was nothing in that first segment last week that
not that I recall. I mean, they were talking about, I think they were kind of leading that direction, because that's when, remember I mentioned that Neely and Aiken were talking about working for themselves and being independent, and how you have to put more work in and stuff like that. But I don't remember that being mentioned. But then again, the whole
this was a specific mention
fest
regarding something.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was a specific mention about going, I think, audio, whatever, Billy Morris's place, and working with them to do something for some person who in the Cleveland maybe area that died. That was, I'm not exactly clear. Again, I'm kind of like you, halfway tuning in, halfway tuning out. But the point is, I wasn't clear. He said something about having to do that. It sounded when he was talking about it and I was listening that he was saying next weekend. And so I was thinking, so we have a show tonight and then next weekend he'll be gone. And he made mention that they would have Neely doing Good Time Neely Radio Hour where he plays the songs. And then that's when Neely said something about maybe I'll open the phone lines. When I went into the chat room, because after this segment shut down, I went into the chat room trying to figure out what was going on, because they started playing old classic CMS segments, older ones. They said in the chat that nothing was going on the Rumble. It was a audio only feed for Neely's Good Time Radio Hour, and he was over there. I don't know. You have to go find that on the website, I'm assuming, or is that a locals only thing? How do you get the audio only stream? Where is that linked at? I'm gonna go see by the website. I don't go by the website because I'm on my TV watching usually. So
yeah, I think audio only.
I'm confused.
Audio. Yeah, I mean they've really fucked that whole thing up, because before it was like you could just get it directly from their website. I think their website does audio and video, and then the only other place where